What's the most subtle racism you've experienced? I'm a black guy who's lived in Japan for 16 years. A while back, I went on a date with a Japanese woman. We decided to check out a club in central Tokyo. We waited in line for about an hour, and when we finally got to the front, the bouncer took my ID and stared at it for a long time. He kept flashing his light between the ID and my face. I was 34 at the time, so I knew age wasn't the issue. Then he just told me to step aside. I didn't argue. I walked off. Honestly, I wasn't even surprised. The club wasn't letting me in because I wasn't Japanese. This has happened so many times over the years that I've grown used to it. It doesn't even get to me anymore. But the woman I was with, she was upset. Even though I'd already stepped away, she started arguing with the bouncer. She kept at it for a while, but in the end, she couldn't change his mind. We gave up and went to another spot down the street. After that whole thing, she turned to me and said something like, "I don't understand why they didn't let you in. You were with me. I'm Japanese." All I could think was, what? Imagine a white guy and a black guy go to a bar in the US. The black guy gets denied and the white guy says, "I can't believe they didn't let you in. You were with me. I'm white." Completely missing the point. We ended up walking to another bar, and outside I saw a sign in Japanese that literally said, "Japanese only." At that point, I was annoyed. They weren't even trying to be subtle anymore. I called the cops and explained everything in Japanese so they'd know I wasn't a tourist. The officer nodded like he got it. I felt a bit of relief, thinking maybe, just maybe, someone was finally going to listen. Instead, the cop smiled and said in the most polite voice, "Well, yeah, the sign says Japanese only, and you're not Japanese. What's the issue? There's another place nearby that allows foreigners. I like it myself. Maybe try there?" I just stood there, stunned. He completely missed the point, too. Racism and xenophobia are so normal here that a lot of people don't even realize it is racism. It's just how things are. And somehow, Japan still gets a free pass in the eyes of the world. Full disclosure, I married that girl I went on a date with. Now, whenever my family visits from the States, we have a big cookout. And every time I invite her family, I joke, "Don't worry, I'll let you in. You're with me, and I'm black."